in on an amazing low price. Lowest price we've offered, $69.99 for a true orthotic slip-in slide sandal. They're here today on FlexPay. We have 3 colors for you. We have the black, we have the gold. This one just has like a little bit of that gorgeous shimmer to it. Almost looks like a crackled finish. And remember, this is genuine leather as well. And then we also have it for you in the color that we're calling anthracite. If you want stability, if you want that amazing heel cup, and you want support every step of the way, this is the shoe for you. They come in great sizes, 5 through size 10. And we're gonna tell you all about them. Actually, Sam Wright's gonna tell you all about them. Come on in, Sam. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Sarah, good evening.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you. How are you?
Welcome to What a Girl Wants.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
It's your first appearance on our weekly Tuesday show. Yeah. So tell everyone about Strive. This is a great brand.
Yeah, sure. So I think one of the first things I always bring up is, so we started out as an insole company. So we're quite different. We started off as an insole company. We've made orthotics for people like the royal family, elite sports people. And then we started to develop shoes around 8 years ago. What's quite different about us is we're the only brand that's both FDA approved and APMA approved. And the reason we've got that is because the technology we have in these sandals, it really works. And the sandal we have here today is the Capri. So this was actually, it's our #1 kind of bestseller globally. And it's also our very first shoe. So back in 2014 when we launched the brand, this was the first shoe we came out with, and it's been our bestseller ever since.
Well, take us on a full tour because not only is it genuine leather, but it's that amazing comfort and support of an orthotic sole. You don't usually get that in a flip-flop.
Yeah, absolutely. So to start off with, like you said, it's leather. So for $69.99 today, I mean, I think leather, it's fully leather, so the sock is all leather here, and the uppers are really soft leather as well. What I quite like about Capri, so there's a lot of ladies who can't get on with a toe post sandal. So this is called a ToeLoop Sandal. So it's a bit more forgiving, it's a bit more supportive.
Show that to everyone.
It's great that if you have a bunion, for example, or something you want to hide here, it's really going to help conceal any kind of big toe joint you want to conceal here. It's a really supportive sandal, but it looks really elegant on your foot as well. And we've got 3 really cool colors. The black's the #1 seller, we do great with black. You have the anthracite. Now, I don't know if you can see, but it's like a shimmer, the anthracite. So it's like a bronzy, but it's got a nice shimmer to it as well. And then we have the neutral gold colorway there. So it's a really versatile sandal. We have customers that have this in so many different colors. Yeah. They'll have the black kind of every day. They have the gold for when they're going out. It comes in so many different colors, and they wear it for lots of different occasions.
And it's never at $69.99, I'll tell you that. Because this is also a shoe that has been receiving the seal of acceptance. The American Podiatric Medical Association also gave this their seal of acceptance. And that's a big deal too, because I know you have a lot of podiatrists that design this shoe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so we work with podiatrists day in, day out. That's what we do. We speak to thousands of podiatrists globally, and they help us build this shoe. So there's 3 kind of main areas to our orthotic footbed. First, we've got this deep heel cup here. So if you look at this heel cup, that's a really important feature. So when you walk, that's the first part of the foot that hits the ground. You then come into your arch support here that's going to help stop you from overpronating or your feet from rolling inwards. And then we have this 3rd support here, which is called the ball of foot support. So lots of people know you have an arch on the side of your foot, but you also have an arch here across the ball of foot. So this is going to help stop your feet from clawing when you're walking in a flip-flop, and it's also going to help stop you from having any kind of ball of foot pain, etc. And I think one thing that I think is quite interesting, so lots of brands talk about orthotics nowadays, and I think there's not a lot of people who talk about how does an orthotic work. So there's a really simple demonstration I can do just to explain in very simple terms how an orthotic works. So if you look at a bare foot, when you look at a bare foot, all your weight is going through 2 zones of your feet. It's going through your ball of foot and through your heel. Whereas when you're wearing an orthotic, it follows the contours of your feet, so it spreads the weight more evenly. So the analogy I use, if you stand on 1 nail, that's going to hurt. If you stand on a bed of nails, it's going to disperse that pressure more evenly, and it's going to hurt less. I wouldn't recommend standing on a bed of nails, but it's certainly going to hurt a bit less.
Well, I can feel that. I can feel the support through the middle of my foot. I also love how it sort of cradles your heel. Your foot doesn't slide from side to side. And then look at the weight distribution. It actually helps align your body. It can be as simple as changing your shoes that can make you feel different. If your dogs are barking at the end of a long day, look at your shoes. Are you walking on something that's flat? Are you walking on something that is thin? Are you walking on something that has no support? Because also there are shoes out there that are too soft, that are too flexible. You need stability as well, right?
Absolutely. So the firmness of the footbed, that's one of the most important features to an orthotic. So we don't want the footbed to compress to your bad habits. So if you overpronate or if you have foot problems, we want that support to hold your foot in the position it's supposed to be held in. You know, that's why there's so many customers that use our product for conditions like plantar fasciitis, ball of foot pain, lots of different foot conditions that we have people using the shoes for, because this orthotic, it really works. And the firm support is so important.
They feel good. It kind of feels like it was like custom made. You just slip into it, I'm like, ooh, it kind of lifts up underneath the arch of my foot. It cradles my foot. I can feel that shock absorbing, kind of pressure diffusing design with every single step. If you do not have a great pair of shoes that you either wear around the house or on the go, you're doing yourself a disservice. And I think with every passing year, Sam, we get a little bit more aware of how important it is to have great footwear to really align our bodies from the ground up. And now is your chance to get it. We do have very limited quantities now. Black, your #1 bestseller. If you like the anthracite, that's the color that you're holding. This is that kind of like silvery, almost bronze color. This is anthracite. How many left now in anthracite? We have 200 remaining. This is all leather. It is so soft on the inside. I mean, these are beautifully made. This is an orthotic shoe, and then we have the gold color, also very limited. We have last call on the gold. Last call on the gold. But look at this footbed. It's not soft, it's not jelly, it's not bouncy, it's not gushy. It's like a perfect footprint for you every single time.
And I think you summed it up just nicer just then. You know, our orthotic footbed is designed around the features of your foot. You know, if you look at your feet tonight or today, your foot's contoured, it's not flat. So I often question, why do we wear shoes with a flat footbed?
Right, look at that arch.
You know, there's lots of products out there. You look at chairs now, you look at mattresses. They're designed to mirror the shape of your body. And that's what our shoes do. They mirror the shape of your feet, because that's what's good for you. You've also got, like I say, it's all fully leather. So I think that's a huge selling point. Leather's a really important feature to footwear. We've been using leather in footwear for many years. It's breathable, it's gonna flex. You know, we have
long-lasting.
Long-lasting. It's going to age beautifully. I mean, in fact, our footbed here, so this is a lovely, it's a cow leather. It's beautiful. It's a really high-quality leather. That really goes an antique color when you wear it.
Yeah.
So it goes really antique looking. So it actually looks better with age. So it's a really soft leather sock here. The upper's fully leather, and we also have the elastic adjustability in here as well.
That's right, a little goring right on the inside, so it moves with you as you walk. I was reading the reviews. This is a huge customer pick. You love this shoe. It's the first time it's back, and now it's on sale at $40 off our regular price. It's a big savings. It's a big deal. We have it on FlexPay. Thank you so much, Sam.
Nice. Thank you.
Welcome to What a Girl Wants. What a Girl Wants is a great pair of shoes that don't hurt our feet, and that's a great investment in your footwear, and of course also